The new mission begins months after rescuing his team and returning from near death again. Tyler Rake tries to retire in peace. He lives off-grid in the Scottish Highlands, wrestling with guilt, scars, and hallucinations. But his peace is shattered when Nick confines him. And a child connected to his late wife has been abducted by an unknown paramilitary syndicate in South America. This time it's personal. The ties that haunt the missing child, Luca, is the son of Tyler's deceased wife's sister, someone he once swore to protect. The abduction may be linked to Tyler's past in Australian Special Forces. Nick believes this isn't random, it's a trap. Still, Tyler agrees. If it's family, I go. Ghosts of Bogota, the trail leads to Colombia's criminal underworld. Rake, Nick, and Yagzi's younger cousin Rami, a drone expert and rookie sniper, infiltrate a cartel-controlled zone. They find intel pointing to a shadow operation called a Red Light, where children of former agents are abducted and trained into killers. Luca is one of them. Enemy in the shadows, Tyler encounters a deadly adversary, Damien Coyle, an ex-SAS-turned-mercenary who once served with Tyler before going rogue. Coyle now runs a red light as for a mysterious benefactor and is obsessed with completing a job Tyler walked away from years ago. Coyle captures Rami as bait. Race through the jungle, a high-octane jungle chase unfolds. Tyler and Nick take down red light operatives while avoiding booby traps. Tyler kills a former ally who reveals Coyle is building a child soldier army deep in the Amazon. The government won't intervene. Coyle is protected by high-ranking officials. Into the pit, the team locates the pit, an underground training complex where children like Luca are brainwashed. Tyler infiltrates disguised as a mercenary. He sees the brutality firsthand. Kids taught to kill, stripped of identity. He spots Luca, but the boy doesn't remember him and views him as the enemy. The emotional crack Tyler gets a chance to connect with Luca, subtly reminding him of his mother. A brief flicker of recognition gives Tyler hope. Meanwhile, Nick leads an ambush outside the complex to create an escape route. But they're double-crossed. Someone inside the team is leaking intel. Red Light revealed Tyler escapes with Luca and Rami, but Nick is wounded in the process. They retreat to a safe house in Peru. There, Tyler learns the horrifying truth. Red Light was based on a Black Book project Tyler helped create during his time in the Army, Operation Cradle. Coyle is finishing what Tyler started. Shadow of the past flashbacks reveal Tyler's early years, his wife's cancer, his military trauma, and how he signed off on Operation Cradle while under pressure. That guilt returns now as the same project threatens another child in his life. Nick tells him he has to end it. You didn't kill your past, but maybe now you can bury it. The extraction plan, they learn that Coyle is relocating his entire Red Light camp to a private island in the Pacific using a smuggled weapons freighter. The only window to extract the rest of the children and destroy the data is during a port transfer. It's a near impossible mission. Tyler smiles. That's what we do. Port of Fire, the mission begins in Panama City's industrial port. Rami flies drones, Nick snipes from above, and Tyler sneaks aboard the freighter. But things go wrong fast. Coyle anticipated them. Trapped inside a flaming dockyard, Tyler barely escapes with Luca while setting off C4 charges to delay the ship. The betrayal within, they regroup, but Rami uncovers the traitor, an ex-CIA handler embedded in Nick's contact network, selling info to Red Light. The mole is eliminated, but the damage is done. Coyle is already en route to the island base with new child recruits. Luca starts to regain his memory, but trauma lingers. Final assault Tyler and the team fly to the island using stolen military helicopters. The final mission, extract the kids, kill Coyle, and destroy all Red Light data. Luca insists on going, saying, "Yeah, I want to help them." Tyler reluctantly agrees. The extraction begins quiet at first, until all hell breaks loose. Jungle warfare explosives rock the island as the team splits. Nick handles aerial defense, Rami hacks the central servers, and Tyler leads the charge. They face trained teenage soldiers, booby traps, and Coyle's elite guards. Tyler tries not to kill the children using stun weapons and clever distractions. Rami's sacrifice, Rami is mortally wounded while uploading the Red Light files for global leak. With his last breath, he destroys the command center, ensuring Red Light's records go public. Tyler and Nick are forced to fight their way out with minimal support. Tyler finally finds Coyle. Rake versus Coyle in a brutal one-on-one duel. Tyler and Coyle clash amid flames and rubble. Coyle taunts Tyler with his failures, Hugo, his wife, Rami, the kids, but Tyler fights for redemption. With a final blow, he kills Coyle and drops his body into the sea, symbolically burying his past. The children freed dozens of kids are airlifted out by NGOs and UN peacekeepers thanks to leaked footage and data. Luca hugs Tyler, calling him uncle for the first time. Nick, wounded but alive, tells Tyler, "You did it. You ended it." Tyler stares at the ocean, exhausted but free. Global fallout red lights exposure triggers worldwide outrage. High-ranking officials are arrested. The CIA disavows involvement in child trafficking operations across Latin America collapse. Tyler refuses medals or honors. He simply disappears. Luca is placed with a safe family under Tyler's quiet watch. A new ghost in Paris. A young girl escapes a mercenary raid and whispers a name, Rake. A mysterious woman receives a call and says, "He's still out there." Word spreads in the underworld that the man who survived Dhaka, Tbilisi, and the Amazon now hunts human traffickers. Tyler Rake becomes a global myth. Post-credit scene, a dark corridor in a prison black site. A guard whispers, "Sir, we found her." A locked cell opens. Inside is Soju's daughter, now a teenager, and she's been trained by unknown force. A shadowy handler steps into the light and says, "Phase 4 is ready. Send for Rake."